For these 4 contestants, Project Walkway is the chance of a lifetime.
I know I can do this.
Could there be anything more important than this?
4 contestants.
This is the best group ever.
You don't think I can, bro? Watch me.
All 4 can be winners.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get these challenges started.
This is going to be so much fun.
Carry on.
Hey everyone, welcome back.
Hey!
How's everyone holding up?
All right.
Well, you're over halfway through your challenges. 4 down, 3 to go. Are you guys ready to move on?
Yeah.
This week we are meeting in a nursery to talk about your next challenge. Look around you. Basically, all of us started out here. Each of us at one time slept in a crib similar to one of these. We needed someone to pick us up, feed us, and take care of us. But eventually, we grew up.
As Christians, we are all expected to grow up in our faith. For the past 4 weeks, we have been dealing with areas of our lives in which we need to grow continuously. Goodness, knowledge, self-control, and perseverance. We can't spend our lives in the nursery. God commands us and expects us to grow.
This week, we look at a quality that begins to pull all of these other attributes together. Your challenge is to add to perseverance godliness.
It's been said that godliness, when applied to the Christian life, denotes a life that is acceptable to Christ, reflecting the proper attitude of the Christian toward Christ, who has saved him. Godliness is both an attitude and a manner of life.
The word used for godliness in the New Testament denotes reverence and respect towards God. When we add that attitude to the goodness, knowledge, self-control, and perseverance we've been working on during the past few weeks, it brings a divine, God-pleasing aspect to those qualities.
Paul told Timothy, train yourself to be godly. In fact, he said that godliness is more important than physical training. So this week, your challenge is to examine your lives and grow in godliness. Let everything you do this week show reverence and respect to God. Good luck, and I'll see you on the walkway.
So I haven't really thought about godliness before. I haven't put it into perspective that every step that I take is for God, that every action that I make is going to be for His will. Godliness is not necessarily like a way that everyone acts. There are good people and there are godly people. And in my life, I want to be able to be a godly person, not just a good person. So the challenge this week is really going to help me with just making that distinction between, am I just doing this, to do it, or am I doing this to please God?
Sometimes I find myself, hey, I'm gonna do something good because I want people to think I'm a good person. When, we're supposed to take that light and let it shine so people can see those things and glorify God, not you. That's a pretty big command.
Wow, godliness. This is going to be a little bit more difficult for me because all the other challenges so far, they've had like a really solid action step that I could take, where this one's more of an internal, it's a real heart thing. It's not just about the actions that I'm making, it's about what's in my heart and my desire to do the things that actually please God. So it doesn't just deal with what I do physically, it deals with internally my inner desires. And that's going to be difficult for me. It's really difficult for me to be disciplined with that and stay really focused on the why I'm doing these things. So we'll see. I think it's going to be good though. I think it's going to be really good for me to just focus on that.
A lot of people have goodness and knowledge and perseverance and self-control, but when we have these things without godliness, then what's the point? What makes you want to do that and to naturally do all those things? I think that it becomes more of a matter of just good works when you don't have godliness along with all of it. And I think when you have godliness in your life and you put that meaning behind what you're doing, it makes it come a lot more natural and flow a lot easier and puts meaning behind everything. Otherwise, what's the point?